G'day chaps, welcome back, episode 5 of Subnautica. And we have our radiation helmet, here we go. Radiation helmet, radiation suit, radiation gloves. We are ready to head back to the main ship and check out what's around there. Which is really good news because it's becoming really hard to find some of the things we need. We're really in need of quartz. I think I've pretty much taken all the quartz I could find. And really in need of copper. Quartz we need for glass. Without glass, I can't really build any more new bases. And without copper, I can't build the beacons and some of the electronics, I think so. This will be the first time I'll have ever got anywhere near the main ship. As you'll know if you've been watching this whole series, I have had a private playthrough. I mean, in private, I've taught myself how to play it. There we go, so we're going to head towards the ship here. I could probably do with another health kit actually, I'll just head inside here. We used up all our medikits. I'll take that guy. You got anything in here? A few random bits. Nothing amazing. So let's go. Here we go. There we are already. Quartz is exactly what I need. That quartz and the copper. So, in terms of where we're at in the game, I'm really looking for blueprints now. I still haven't got the blueprint for the sea glider. I've got one of two. Titanium. Wait. Quartz. That's going to be very useful. This stuff. It'd be nice to put some windows on our base too. You might be wondering why I'm not upgrading my base. First things first. Basically, I really want to get the vehicle and do exploring. And I'm kind of thinking that if I upgrade my base, firstly I can do that without recording. Because it's probably going to take a lot of time to gather all the resources. So it might not be very interesting to watch. And the other thing is that oh, hang on, what's that down there? So I was wondering what that is on the left hand side, but that's metal. Sometimes they kind of spin in a very weird random way. So we're getting tons of quartz here. But it looks like, I don't know how lucky we're going to be with the old blueprints. Okay. It's good to check we are actually getting closer to the ship too, so let's head back down. Inventory wise, got tons of... I'll load up with quartz and I will actually drop the titanium if we have to. Because titanium I can get from other places. Actually, we've got loads of it anyway. So it's really the quartz for the glass. It's good that air bubbles there. So yeah, the blueprints. It's really the blueprints that I'm most concerned about at the moment. But it's really... Ooh, there's a shark. But it's pretty hard to know exactly where to find them. So you just have to keep on looking. I'll keep on cracking these rocks open because there's a chance that they're going to be titanium. The chance that they're going to be the copper that we need. Really got to watch out for that shark. There's some copper. Now, oh crap! That was a bit close. These things are huge. Titanium again. Titanium, I can probably drop this right next to these metal fragments because I will be back. Cyclops hull. I think we've got the blueprint for the Cyclops already. I'm going to drop those titanium here. Need to take a breath quick.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's just make sure we're heading in the right direction too. There's our ship. Let's keep getting a bit closer. Oh, there's tons of quartz. Okay, so that's solved our problem. We can put glass on our base now then. Without a problem. And really the only other thing we really need now is going to be those blueprints. I was kind of hoping they might be around here, but it doesn't seem there are any at all. I'm really enjoying this game. I've got to say, I would recommend this to anybody. It's very well designed. It's got a really good progression ladder to it. It's challenging, but it's not ridiculous. And it's very relaxing too. I'd say it is difficult enough, but in quite a good way. So it's difficult in that you need to really figure out what you're doing. You have to be quite patient, but I mean that kind of goes with all kind of survival-y games. This is obviously meant to be, you know, very much, I keep saying The Long Dark, but it's supposed to be relaxing like that. And I think that's fantastic. Not too worried about nighttime. I don't think we're in... It doesn't seem like it's really dangerous around here. So I don't think we're in too much danger. We have enough food, we have enough water. I want to get closer to the ship and see. Another good thing, I mean I didn't pay for the game myself, but I have obviously looked at Steam. And it's only $20, which I think is actually really reasonable for this. It does seem like they're posting regular updates to the game, and there doesn't seem to be much doubt that they will actually finish it. So here's the more copper, fantastic. So this is all metal I can break down for titanium, so it looks like I don't need to worry about titanium anymore. So I've only got 6 slots left. Let's go up and take a look at the ship. We still have enough light. Be really nice if there was a way, and I have no idea how, but if there was a way to get a more sustainable way of getting titanium. So kind of as you'd expect, there's much more metal around here. Metal fragments. So we could obviously get tons of titanium. Let's go have a look at the base of our ship. Ah, there's some blueprints. This could be really useful. Fingers crossed. Whoa, look at that. Trying to get above so I can get a screenshot, but it's not really working. There's a big shark there. Let's see if we can't sneak in. Sea moth we have. So that's not really helping us. Let's try this one. Sea moth, crap. Let's try this one. I find the shadows are actually quite useful too. Sea moth again. Come on, help me out here. Cyclops engine. I don't think we've got that. Yeah, so we got 1 of 3 there. You see? So that shadow is actually useful because I can see the shark above us there. Cyclops engine. So that's 2 of 3 now. Let's see if we can just sneak down and check this out. Sea moth again. Let's try this. Cyclops hull, I think we have that. I'm gonna stick around, I'm gonna keep on exploring this whole area because I wanna get the blueprints we need. There we go, so that's our Cyclops engine. Let's take a breath. This is obviously a good place to get these blueprints. Let's just make sure we're eating and drinking. There we go. Sea moth again, that's not what I need. Come on. What's this? Supply crate. Some water. So I'm going to check all the way around the ship. This could be... I don't need that. Sea moth. This is really quite... becoming kind of annoying. No. So I really don't need that titanium. Let's keep that slot open. Battery, that's very cool. Saves us building. Cyclops hull we have. So, I mean, you can tell from this game, this is either the kind of game you're gonna love or hate, I guess. I like the pace of it. This is the kind of game that I would and will happily play by myself. It's the kind of game you can really take your time with. It's relaxing. It's a nice single player game, and that's a rare thing. And I for one really appreciate it. I do like to I like games that are exciting, but I also like to chill. Very much like to relax with my games as well. So I'm starting to get the feeling we're going to get nothing but sea moth blueprints around here, which is kind of a shame. Is that another battery? That's quite useful actually. Let's take that. How's our inventory? 3 more slots. Let's save that space for... Oh, I can't get through. Yeah. Let's save that space for stuff we pick up in these supply crates. It seems like they're pretty high value items. This is just the most incredible place for resources. You could build an incredibly big base here, and it may be worth doing exactly that. In fact, so Cyclops hull. I mean, it would be very easy. Here's our ship. It would be very, very easy to build here. We wouldn't need to go far at all. I'll try one more blueprint, and I think we can pretty much give up and say that we're not going to find any different kind of blueprints around here. It's all sea moth, isn't it? Yep, okay, so I think that's telling us something. It's time to move on. Just crack this. Gold. Still don't know what that's for yet. This ship is just vast, isn't it? Absolutely enormous. Incredible. Take a final look. Seamoth. This will be Seamoth 2. Yeah, boring. Ah, it's a shame. Okay. Let's head home then. So we're going to head back. We've got all the quartz we needed. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Just double check. Yep. Okay, so we know where to come if we need titanium, but it's not much use to us anymore otherwise.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I cut that too close. Right, let's head back, and then we're gonna have to really focus on blueprints. It's the blueprints we need now. Ah, there's another mushroom place. This is good to know. Much closer too. This would be quite a good place for a base. Sort of between these two, because you've got all the resources on one side. You've got these mushrooms. The only thing you don't have are the vines. But I guess now that we have the blueprint for the solar panels, we'll be able to power our bases without those vines anymore. Ooh, lithium. First time I've ever found that. I think that's going to be pretty valuable, and because I've never seen it before, let's make sure we pick up a few of those. Gold. It seems silly to drop gold, but I don't even know what it does, so let's leave that. Let's take the lithium. I think that's a fairly rare element right there. I'd love to drop a beacon right here, but I don't actually have any. We're just going to have to remember this is the location here. This is where we can find lithium, so we need to head to the ship. And then, yeah, basically try and remember points of our different beacons here, like this. Basically, you head to the ship and turn left, don't we? I'm going to dive down a bit. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything on the bottom. And the view distance is kind of quite low as well, so you have to get quite low before things appear for you. Okay, there's not much more here, is there? Very worthwhile trip though. Some sharks. Very, very deep. So I'm just taking a look, but we're gonna there's a blueprint there. I'd really love to know what it is. It might be something quite useful. Let's take a breath and check it out. I'm recording all of this in one go, so I've absolutely no idea whether you're going to be enjoying this or not, this kind of chill playthrough. But I'm enjoying it. I most certainly am enjoying it. And this is my weekend. This is actually Easter Monday here. Wow, look at that. Right next to us. Wow, very cool. This makes me wonder who the who the voice artist was. had to record that. Right, so we've got two. One of them's down here. It's going to be the hard one to get to. Let's see. Are we going to make it? I think we're okay. Oh, we got that crap. There's another one here. I'm trying to stay out of the way of that thing. Okay, alright. Seamoth upgrade. Oh, come on! I cannot find this thing.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh, wow. Right next to a whale. Whoa! 1, 2, 3 of the things. That's very cool.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. Enough messing around. Let's head home. Very cool. So I'm going to head back, going to make some glass, and then we're going to go back to our main base. We're going to put windows on that thing. Maybe build another aquarium. So we've got tons of quartz. And then we're going to find those 2 blueprints we need. One for the glider. And one for the mobile vehicle bay. And then in the next episode, it's going to be all about vehicles. And then we're going to start traveling properly. I think we have enough batteries. I understand you need batteries or power cells to make them run. But yeah. We will come back to this game. I mean, this Let's Play series might be quite short. And then, kind of like we did with the Long Dark. So the first series I did were very, very short. Can I grab him? Come on. They're really hard to get. There we go. Well, kind of short, and I was just learning the game, and I would die. And later I became much better at the game. So the my Let's Plays were longer, because I felt much more confident. And I can kind of imagine doing the same with this, so I'll start off just with short series, and then I'll kind of learn to play it by myself. So let's do quite a few glass here. And then if I do another Let's Play, hopefully I'll be much better. I can show you the more advanced bits of the game. So let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's do 3 more glass. I don't want to use all of it because quartz is still quite handy as an ingredient by itself. As an element, rather. Okay, that should do it. Okay, we'll keep 5. That's lots of glass. Lithium is good. Okay, I think we're okay. Grab the rest of my stuff here, and I'm going to head over, back over, take a flare, never used one. Let's go back to our base. There we are. One thing I would be nice in this game would be perhaps a bit more music. That'll be... is that a solar eclipse? I'm going to keep on saying the Long Dark, but it is true. They've got so many things right, and the developers of this could take something from their success. A little music now and again would be very nice. Yeah, the blueprints is the other thing, and it might just be me because I'm learning the game, but maybe making the blueprints easier to find, or not having to find so many pieces to complete the blueprints would be good, because it's becoming a bit grindy. Right, so let's see how much power we've got. Oh wow, full power. That's pretty good. Now let me show you the windows, because I really like this. We actually get to see outside. Look at that, isn't that just cool? I love it. That's awesome. But we don't have too much glass, and I don't want to waste it, so let's maybe I'll just put 2 windows on this and keep it at that. Maybe 2 or 3, but not that many. Absolutely fantastic. Love it. Look at that. Absolutely love it. Okay, so I've still got 3 glass. I'll keep the rest. Must be a little bit conservative. Tons of silver, tons of copper, tons of quartz. Cool. I'm going to drop all my stuff here, and then we're going to go out. I will find those blueprints if it kills me. So I'm just going to drop absolutely everything. Batteries too, which is good. Probably could do with some food, but whatever. Let's just go out while it's... it's the end of the day. It's the end of the day. I'm not going to go out. I'm not going to go out. It's night time. I learned the hard way. It's a bad idea. Let's not do that. I'm just going to gather some resources while I'm here. Some easy resources. Let's get some rubber and some lubricant while we can. There we go. I'm going to do a bit more resourcey type stuff. Let's see, can we put another power? Yes, okay. So we can put another solar panel on here now too. Which means we're not going to need this guy. Oops. So we can't. So we're going to replace that thing with something a bit more sustainable. So yes, let's deconstruct this thing. I don't think we need it. And then we'll do another solar panel, and that should mean that we never need to think about power again here ever again, which would be pretty cool. So this is why we needed our quartz. There we go, 1 quartz. I think I really can't remember. It's more or less right. Let's have a look. Solar panel, there we go. So we pop, yeah, there we go. Pop another on top like that. Sweet. And while we're not here, of course, that means that this thing is going to charge for us. So we've only got 50 out of 100 power, so we need to build. Let's build some more power. Solar power. I think let's build 2 more. Let's leave our. So this is why we grabbed all that titanium. This is when it comes in handy. We just need 1 more. That should do it. Let's have a look. So if we can put 4 on top, that'll be 200 power. Let's see. Is this going to work? Not really happening, is it? That's a shame. Maybe this is when we need to start extending our base. I wonder if maybe we can put them in the foundation down here. Oh yeah. That'll do. Cool. And one more. And that... Oh, something just happened. Oh, we need more quartz. Ah. So... that should mean we should be able to get up to 200 power if we can finish this off. Yes. Crap. Oh no, we've run out of quartz. Crap. Let's hope we can finish this. That's why all that quartz was so important. But I think it's probably... we can do it. Oh, we can't do it. Crap. Alright, I'll take that back. So I think it's time to call it a day here. I'm really enjoying this. It's fantastic. And I'm going to go and find those blueprints before I start the next episode. And then in episode 6 we'll get cracking with some vehicles. And I think that should be good. I'm looking forward to that. My boys, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you are interested in supporting me on Patreon, that would be fantastic. Naturally, of course, don't feel that you have to. I'm really happy just to have you with me. This is the main thing for me. But yeah, Patreon is it kind of irons out what happens with YouTube. So YouTube, the money you get from YouTube, sorry, can be good and it can be completely unpredictable. And the great thing about Patreon is that it's regular, and it means that I'm able to plan ahead a bit more, plan to do things like buy No Man's Sky and such like, and make it easier to plan the content for you guys. And that's it. Right, cool. That's enough from me. I hope you're enjoying this. There's our base as it stands. It's very, very humble. Very humble indeed, but I'm quite proud of it. I think we're doing okay. And yeah, in the next one we'll look at getting mobile and starting to explore a bit more, because I want to see what else there is in Subnautica. Ciao for now, boys.